Hello folks, this is a video review of the KAMMPLUS KP22 body camera. I'm actually using the KP22 right now to film this video, so I can't show it to you because it's right there. Here's the owner's manual, and that's what it looks like. And I will get some video footage of it to show you what it looks like. But here's the box it comes in, and it's really not anything to do with the camera, but it is, when it does come in this box, man, talk about well protected in this nice foam case, or foam with foam cutouts and everything that fit all the parts perfectly. Um, so it does come with a clip for the back of the camera. It comes with a power nugget. It comes with a docking station and a USB. It's one of the older USB, what's it called? The Mini B, which there's the USB-A for plugging into the computer or the wall or whatever. And then that is the type that it has right there, which, the USB-C has been around since, I think, 2014 or something, and I wish they would have gone with that. These cables, they're just harder to come by. It does come with a nice cable and everything, but still, I just wish that it came with, or had a USB-C charging port instead. And then this cable fits into the back of the docking station, and then it has little pins right there to hook up to the camera in the bottom. Now this camera you can actually use in dash camera mode, and I don't know if it takes needs something else to do that, but you could power it through the 12-volt system in your vehicle, and I think it would make an excellent dash camera because the video and photo quality is astounding. Now, normally I wouldn't go over specs in a review because you could read all that in the description when you look at it, but some of just the cool stuff. The video resolution, there's 6 options, and you could have it very, very high and very, very low. All the way from the bottom, I think 480 or 848 by 480p, and that's the low end. And then you can have it all the way up to 1440 by 2560p, and that's, I don't know how many frames a second that is, but that's extremely high quality video. And then for the photo, when you use it to take photographs, still pictures, you can have 6 options for that. And that's 4 megapixel, 8, 12, 16, or 30, or 40 actually. 40 is the highest megapixel. So the pictures, you could definitely zoom in and be very, very clear. So another thing about the Cam Plus is it has pre-record and post-record, which is very similar to the body cameras that I used as a police officer, which I retired from doing that for about 27 years. And for I would say the last 20 years, I think, of my career, maybe the last 15, I had to wear a body camera. Didn't mind it at all. Actually, they're beneficial. But once you press the record button, it would actually go back 30 seconds and start recording from the time you hit that button. You wouldn't have audio recording for those 30 seconds, but more or less like if you were standing at an intersection and you saw somebody run a red light, you can actually think about it for a second, for 20, 30 seconds, and you could hit record, and it would actually get that violation on video. Because like I said, it has a constant loop going, and then when you hit the record, it'll grab back, this one won't go back 30 seconds, but it'll do 5, 10, or 15 seconds. So that's good. So if somebody came up and started yelling at you, you could hit the button real quick and probably get the beginning part of that altercation or incident. So that's a good feature to have. And then you could also have post record, which after you press the record button to stop the recording, it will record for another 5, 10, or 15 seconds if you so wish. You can have it so it'll stop right away. And as far as pre-recording as well, you can have it so it will only record from the time you hit the record button and not go back 5 seconds, 10 seconds, or 15 seconds. So it is a very high quality camera. It's built solid. It has LEDs that are white LEDs, infrared LEDs for night vision, and then it has a little red, white, and blue type mode for like signaling. Like if you were amongst a crowd and there was something going on, you needed help, you can push the button and it'll have an audible noise and the visible red and blue LEDs flashing. Like I said, you could take still pictures with it. You can use it as an audio recorder, and of course you can use it for a video recorder. So this footage right here will be from the camera directly, and then I'll have some other video footage. I'll be using a different camera, probably my phone, to record the camera itself. So, all right, I'm going to stop the recording now. I will take a picture, though, and I'll include that in the video. All right. And you hear a little click like it's a shutter. I'll take another one, and I'll give it a thumbs up. So you'll see a thumbs up picture of me in the review as well. All right, and I'll stop the recording now. Hello everyone. I have the KAMMPLUS KP22 body camera. So I've had this thing for quite a while and I have been getting some great use out of it. So it is turned off right now. I'm going to show you the back of the camera. There's the big LCD screen. There's a little piece right here for putting in a clip, which it's a pretty nice beefy clip with some aggressive teeth. Anyway, I could I'll snap it in there, but it locks in there and you just have to squeeze that thing down to take it back out. And it's in there pretty secure. It does have the type micro B or mini B USB charging port there on the side. And you can plug the cable included right into the charging thing. And there is that type of kind of old, antiquated, I think, USB connection. And it has a charging port or docking port, which is also uses the same thing, the same mini B, which it plugs right in there. And then you can plug it into the computer and it will give you access to the videos, the audio, and the photograph files. So changing settings on this camera are done on the camera. And I will power this thing on. And I already did a video of me with this camera, which will be part of this review as well. So the power button is right here. There is an audio button and then a light button for turning on the lights in the front. And there's daytime and nighttime mode in this. So it does have infrared light emitters as well. So you just press and hold, get the Cam Plus, and then there is the screen right there. So the screen will shut off after a few minutes. Doesn't mean that it stopped recording though. It is not recording right now, but to start recording, I can either press this orange button right here in front, or I could press the orange button here on top, and that is for video. This button right here, and you'll hear the click. That is the shutter button for taking a picture or a photograph. So I'll start the, I'll just press the button on top for the record, and you'll see the little timer, I believe. Yeah, it's counting right on top. It's kind of, there it is, next to the red light, a little countdown timer. We're at 20 seconds now that it's recording. So to stop the video, again, I could either press the front button here or the top orange button. And I'll press the one in front this time. And you'll see this little orange button right here disappear. Kind of hard to see the time on there. All right, so red button or the red light disappeared means that it's no longer recording. So the light feature has a white LED, and then it just changed it from color mode. Get my hand out of the way. From color mode, and that light is still on, to night mode, which, as you can see, it's black and white now. And the infrared lights are on, as well as these two infrared lights, one here, and then the white light is on as well. So let me see if I could turn off the white light and just have the infrared lights on. Yep. So it's still in night mode, and the infrared lights, the camera's upside down, but these two little lights right here are still on. They just look like tiny little red LEDs. They're not blinding or anything, but they look a little different on the screen than they do in real life, but it is still recording. I take that back. It's not recording, but it will record in nighttime just the same. So to show you, there's my mug, and I'll hit the record button on front, get the little red light saying it's recording, and I'll stop it. So there's be a short little clip of nighttime video on here as well, which I will show. And then the audio, you get the little microphone logo on the back, and it's just recording audio. So if you want to have audio and not video or not pictures, then you can do that, but you can still take pictures, I believe. Maybe not when you're in the audio mode, but then just turn that off again, hit the microphone button right there in the middle, and it will stop recording the audio. What else? There is the SOS button, that red or the orange one here on the side. A little red and blue flashing action. Different stroke pattern. So like I said, this would be like if you're in a crowd, if you're a private security guard and you're getting mobbed by a group, you could always push the SOS button, and hopefully via radio or yelling or a whistle, you could get some attention, and audibly and then visually with this will definitely be visible and hopefully identifiable to your coworkers that are coming to help you. And then having the camera on should also record any activities going around. And then just a long press to turn it off. So there is, I think, a few different cycles. Maybe not. I think you just have to do a long press to get it turned back off. It does have GPS capability, and it does work. I used it in my vehicle, and while I was traveling, I was recording videos along the way, and it gave GPS coordinates that were quite accurate to the locations where I was at when I was recording the video. So all in all, great camera. You can just plug it in the computer, and it'll charge. And then you can also access the camera, the video, the audio, and the pictures on your computer. There's no cloud involved. It just, I forgot what the memory is in this, but it is It's a lot of memory. Now, the higher you have the resolution for the video and the photographs, the less storage it will have. Well, it'll have the same amount of storage, but it'll be able to hold less high quality video and high quality images compared to if you have it set on one of the lower resolutions or lower megapixels for the video and picture settings. So something to consider. But just for everyday use, I keep it on the highest setting possible. I take this out when I'm metal detecting in case, so I could actually record and document my finds. But also if anyone, human or animal, is confrontational, I could actually record it for my own safety. And just, it's a good peace of mind. And I'm used to wearing a body camera because I had to wear one for a long time as a cop. So anyway, great product. I really like it. And I will include some more video and pictures from the ones I just took on this during the preview, and we'll let you see how they look. All right. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. And goodbye.